In this assignment, we're going to start off by learning some typography, which is the art and design of arranging type. So you're going to be making this document and typing some things, learning how to change the font, the color of font, and how to make something bold, how to adjust the kerning, which is the space between two letters, or tracking, which is the space between a group of letters, and leading, which is the space between lines of text. So this is what your document should look like when you're done, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So the first thing we need to do is to download these files to your Google Drive. You're going to need these two photos, so go ahead and download them. You can click on the folder and you can say download right here and put them on your computer and then upload them to your Google Drive. Alright, so those are the pictures that you're going to need, and let's get started by making a new document. So when you first open InDesign, you want to go to File, New, or if you have the opening screen, you can just click on Create New. So you're going to have a new document, and then you're going to get this window here. So over on the right is where you can set all the parameters for your file, and you can start off by naming it. So when you name it, please name it your name, and you can put assign to, and put in these numbers here. We want the width to be 1500 pixels, the height 800, page is 1, column is 4, and column gutter is 12, and then these margins. I believe that this is all default. Well, not the column number, but the column gutter and margins are probably default. So if they're not, please put that in, and I'll give you a screenshot with that stuff in your slide instructions so that you'll know in case you're not watching the video when you start. But that is the document setup right there. And then press create. Alright, and I'm going to zoom out. So to zoom out, you do Control minus. These are things to know. Control plus is if you want to zoom in. And then if you press the space bar, it gives you this hand, and if you click with your mouse, if you click with your mouse while you have the space bar held, you can move things around. So if you're trying to zoom into a specific area, the space bar is how you do that. So I'm going to do Control minus to zoom out and the space bar to move this around. Now let's talk about the windows that you need to have open. If you go up to Window and go to Workspace, make sure that you are on Essentials. Okay, they have different workspaces. We want to be on Essentials. So you're going to click that, and when you have Essentials, you're going to have Layers, which we're going to use for this assignment, and Properties, which we need for this assignment. Alright, so starting off, you'll see that there's 4 columns, and if you look at my original or my document over here, I have these 4 gray boxes in here separating everything, and then I have this header graphic at the top. So go ahead and set your file up like this and download the pictures, and then watch the next video to learn how to get started.